Hi Virgos, hoping that you're all well. This is a reading for those who are in a relationship and or situationship. So whether this is somebody that you care about, somebody that you're dating, maybe somebody that you're married to, someone that you're engaged to, whatever be the case, it's a general reading. So please remember that the messages will not resonate with everybody, okay? So take what does and leave the rest. If you're returning, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are awesome. Absolutely ace. If you're brand new to the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. It's right below, the button below. And then you can stay with us and have access to the readings all the time. All right, so if you want a private reading as well, you can do that. My link is in the description box below. And anyways, let's get into it. I'm loving this right now, by the way, Virgos. We've been having crazy thunderstorms all last night and today, and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I love thunderstorms. Just feels like everything gets fresh and clean. Just trying to X out of something here. I don't know, it's making my laptop kind of sound like it's overheating. All right, so anyways, let's get into your reading. Actually, I'm going to grab my clarification cards too, just in case. So, this is person one, this is person two, and this is the relationship energy itself, okay? So person one, how they're feeling in this relationship. I feel like they're feeling, I'm getting a sense of frustration. I'm thinking that there's a bit of long distance here. You might be in a long distance relationship, or perhaps somebody works away, because I'm getting travel from this card. I'm getting that action. Somebody wants to take action. I feel that somebody might be a little conflicted or maybe just getting frustrated with the distance, right? And if it is a long distance relationship, then yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's hard because, being apart isn't easy. For person two, I feel the same thing. I see distance. Maybe you guys met online. Maybe this is a long distance relationship that began meeting on social media. I feel again, though, that they also understand the distance piece to it, but you're both person one and two. If you hold the cards like this, you can see that they're both headed towards each other. So that's fantastic. It's action and it's going to be victorious because this is the Chariot card. So if it's been a struggle up until now, don't worry about it. You guys are going to come together, okay? So just keep that faith. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. What I'm getting next for person one is how they view the relationship. This done. Look at you guys. So person one feels as though person two is their complete happiness. The sun comes out to shine when person two is involved. They feel like a kid again. They feel excited. They feel so great about life, and anything in the past that may have happened, whether that be in this actual connection or previously, it just doesn't matter. It's just such a feeling of freedom and happiness. You see that? So exciting. Person two, this is how they feel about the relationship. It's their wish come true. And I say that because this is the star card. So this is something that somebody always hopes for, dreams about, wishes for, and it's here and they want it. They're reaching for it. They're nurturing it because this is exactly what they want. So it's nice to see that the both of you are feeling the same about the relationship. I really do think that's great. And also too, actually, I just got this now. Thank you, Spirit. For person one and two, in terms of how they're feeling, maybe you guys are even thinking about taking a vacation together. Hold on to that thought, because as we're getting, like, say if you're married or something, and as the travel bans lift, maybe you're going to be taking a vacation. But yeah, let's keep going. So person three, this is what they want in the relationship. They want to have fun. They want to have all kinds of new beginnings. But what I'm really getting from this card with this, whole spontaneous, new adventure energy, I'm getting a baby. So I don't know if you guys are using protection, but if not, I would say please do so because something tells me that there could be a pregnancy on the horizon if there isn't already. And that's exciting because this is new life, right? This is brand new life. And person two, oh, look at that. They That's the Knight of Cups. They are wanting to romance you because look at, and the two cards came out, so I had to take them both. I mean, there was no way I was going to leave one behind. And it's just like this knight is seeing this lovely individual here, being the Nine of Pentacles, as just so gorgeous, so beautiful. And this one wants to just devour this one. So I think that it's very special, and that would also make sense as to maybe, they're going to get really romantic and some sparks are going to fly, and that could be what starts the ball rolling for possible pregnancy, right? Right. So the first card that I have down the middle section here for the relationship is about the strength in the relationship. It's time to disconnect from the world. So if this is a long distance relationship, I think the good thing is that you make time for each other. You retreat from whatever it is that holds distraction throughout the day, and you always make that time to come together. See how they're just arm in arm? You make that time to talk, to spend time, to always keep each other updated in each other's lives. And I think that that is so great. If you are physically with your partner, I think again it's the same thing but without the distance. So I think the strength is that you're able to keep distractions out of the relationship, and that is so important because when there are a bunch of distractions, especially people, and that could be anything. And it's not their fault, but for example, if there's exes involved or marital problems from previous, or if there's family issues, the in-laws, that can really put a damper on a relationship. But I feel that the two of you manage to make each other the priority and to keep that nonsense out so that it doesn't put strain on your relationship. It's a really good balance of, hey, you know what, this is important, this is the most important, and making each other a priority. So good on you. The weaknesses in the relationship. Passion. There we go. So allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So for some of you that have been married or in a relationship for a long time, perhaps the passion died a little bit because this came out in reverse. And that sometimes happens, right? Things can get a little slow moving, but with this Chariot card over here, I really see things picking up again. And I don't know, maybe you guys are even planning, once this travel ban and whatnot else lifts wherever you are, or maybe it has done, maybe you're going to go on a nice romantic trip, right? Because remember, over here we have the Knight of Cups, where maybe there's going to be some real romantic times going on in which you can have this passionate time together, right? Like, how romantic is it to go on holidays? So I have a good feeling that you're both taking action because you do love each other, you do care about each other to make it happen. Now, that being said, for those of you who may be in long distance, of course, you don't have that passionate physical touch. So that can be very frustrating, right? It can be frustrating because, well, we all know there's got to be that physical release, especially if there's sexual tension involved. Right, my Virgos, look at you. So the next is where this relationship seems to be headed. And it says free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So what I'm getting is, for those of you that are together, which is bringing me back to that whole travel and whatnot else, I think that as the COVID situation slows down, you guys are actually going to get out of town, go on a trip, go do something romantic with each other, go have a good time, basically free yourself from this whole isolation and lockdown business, right? And of course, that brings everything back into balance because you'll be able to spend time around nature, you'll be able to see new things. It'll just refresh and renew everything, right? Um, for those of you in a long distance relationship, I really feel that this means for yourself is that now you're able to, because of circumstances getting better, whether that be travel restrictions are no longer, or financial situation isn't a bother, you're able to afford to come see each other. I think that that's going to bring you the freedom to be together now, right? And that's exciting. That is so exciting, you guys. What this relationship needs. Now, I don't know if this is a need, but I don't know. Some people do think it's a need. But at the end of the day, children. It says your love life is being affected by children. Aww. So what I'm getting from this is, it's like I said before. If you guys are together and you're going to go on a vacation and whatnot else, you might have some good romping around and you might end up new parents. Just saying. If you guys are going to finally be meeting up in a long distance relationship, guess what? There just might be some little tykes on the way. That's so cute. What would you name them? Ooh, maybe twins. Why did I just get twins? Holy, if any of you, yeah, if any of you come from families of twins, please be careful because you might get double trouble. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Kids aren't trouble. Kids aren't trouble. Well, I guess they can be, depending on. But yeah, let's get some advice from Spirit, please. What advice do you have for Virgos in love right now in their relationship? Whatever this is for them. What is the advice? Trustworthy guidance. I think it's trustworthy guidance. I'm telling you, you're going to get pregnant. No, but it says you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So like I said, if this is about the travel and coming together and whatnot else, you can trust it. You can trust that this is going to be a really great outcome for the relationship. So continue to move forward. And yes, see only love. See only love. I love this card. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. So again, this speaks to whatever restrictions that may have been in place. The most important thing is to love each other. Everything else can be overcame. So if it's distance that's a problem, you're overcoming it. If it's other distractions, you're overcoming it because you're focusing on that love. And as you focus on that love and you nurture it and you put time and effort into it, this is where it starts to bloom or it starts to rekindle the flames, right? So very awesome read. I hope that this resonated for some of you. If it did, leave me a comment below. I'd love to know how it's playing out in your life. Also, please hit like because it helps to support the channel. All right, you guys, I will see you soon. Bye.